Nah, man. Madison is too much. Have a look at this.
That's going to have a crack. Yes, you know. Oh, I say! Brilliant! That is schoolboy's own stuff. Oh, I bet even he can't believe it.
On a replay. You know what? I think Brighton want a replay as well, Liverpool fans. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. See what happens when you start things like that. It's just what's the word? It just, it opens up so many cans of worms. Good morning to you all. Welcome to this Good Morning Tottenham Away episode. Big up to you guys. Big up to you all, wherever you are in the world. Big up to all your families. I hope they're all blessed and they're all well. Guys, did you see the Monday Night Live last night? Sorry I couldn't be there, but you know what? The guys did a fantastic job. And you know what? I thoroughly enjoyed it. Watched half of it whilst it was going on. Obviously, I watched the rest of it this morning before starting work. Top stream. The guys always deliver, man, no matter what. If you missed it, head over to our channel, this one, and just have a look, guys. Just have a look. Make sure you smash that like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like this video too. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. And for those of you who have just recently joined us, continue to join us. And for those of you who have always supported us, big up, guys. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to this Good Morning Tottenham Away video. What we're going to be talking about this morning. This morning we are going to have it's an injury update. Let's have a look at some of the players. Whilst the internationals, it's international boredom week. We're going to have that for a few days, unfortunately, guys. It's just one of them ones where we're going to have to ride it out the same way we did last time around. But it gives us the opportunity of just taking a little bit of time and go over what's happening with the boys who are currently injured the sidelines. I know we've spoken about them, but you know what? The importance of those guys coming back is imperative. It's so even more so given the amount how many we've lost already in such a short space of time. And it seems to be really funny that it's not funny, but it's funny in the sense of we seem to have lost players in the same position in the wide areas, specifically on players that have been playing on the left-hand side. But let's read this article from the Evening Standard. It's only just recently popped up online. It says Tottenham go into the international break on a high as they sit top of the Premier League table. Hey! Top of the table! Anyone will think it's just Arsenal at the top of the table, the way they're going on. We're there. We're top. It's not a joint top. Top, second. Don't care. Same points, but top. You know what? We're the most bantered club ever. So when we get the few opportunities that we get to ban up, I'm taking it. I know I'm going to get killed for it throughout the season. Who cares? I'm just enjoying it right now. It has been a superb start to the season under Ange Postecoglou, with the mood at the club swiftly lifted by significant improvement in both performances and results. There are still issues for Postecoglou to contend with, though. Bissouma is now suspended after his red card. He has also not yet had the opportunity to use the likes of Rodrigo Bentancur. My God, how much I want to see this guy back on the pitch. Or Ryan Sessegnon during his time in charge. So, the latest on Rodrigo. My number one player that I'm looking to see back on the pitch. Rodrigo Bentancur. My God, listen, we don't have another player like that in the squad, and what he can bring in with playing along Madison and Bissouma. Come on, man. Rodrigo Bentancur continues to step up his recovery from the ACL injury suffered in February. The midfielder has been pictured joining in with the first team training, though that has only been for warm-up exercise, and Spurs are keen to ensure they do not rush Bentancur and risk a setback. Postecoglou stated that November still remains the target for his return. So, guys, I know it's still a bit away, but we're a lot closer than what we were a few months ago, guys. So we're respecting the times, allowing him to make a full recovery without even risking in a minimal amount of having a setback. And again, it's going to take time. I want us all to be patient with him because it's a long time since he's been out. So getting that form, he needs to play, and then we have to allow him to go through that period of time where he needs to find his best form, and that requires patience, guys. Brennan Johnson, a hamstring injury picked up in the North London derby last month has kept Brennan Johnson on the sidelines over the last couple of weeks. He was absent for the trip to Luton on Saturday and will not be involved on international duty, thankfully, with Wales. But Postecoglou is confident that the forward can make a swift return to action after the break. Very good news. Brennan Johnson is close, but he's not quite 100% with the international break. We're kind of hoping he'll get that time during that to be available straight after. The Spurs boss said ahead of the Luton clash. So they already covered that. So it's good that we get this time. So this international boarding week, it helps with the recovery of Brennan Johnson. I think he adds a different dimension. We've seen him in only already in a short space of time, just what it gives us a different dimension in our attack. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Let me know your thoughts on Brennan Johnson and how you've seen him in the matches that he's been involved with. Manor Solomon, Tottenham confirmed last week that Manor Solomon has undergone surgery on his right knee after suffering a meniscus injuries in training. I've had that before and it's not pleasant, guys. No exact time for it's been given for his return, but the forward is expected to miss at least a couple of months, and so he's unlikely to play a major role for the club before the end of the year. That's bad because we lose a valid option, guys. It may not be to everyone's liking, but it's still a valid option to have coming off the bench or when needs replacing someone. Perisic, we've covered ample. We've covered him many times. He's likely to be at earliest before the end of the season, but the hijack split deal is more than likely to happen in January, so they might take him off our hands even before he returns back to football. So we're not likely, possibly, not see him in a Spurs shirt again if that deal goes through. Ryan Sessegnon, like Bentancur, Sessegnon's been out of action since February. The left-back had surgery on a hamstring issue over the summer and he's yet to return, but has started light training as he continues recovery. That remains by himself, though, with a return to the first-team training not imminent. I think the only player with characteristics, guys, that can be a valid alternative to Udogie. Ben Davies is a different type of left back, but at least says we would have a valid alternative if he remains fit long enough. That's for this season, but long term, I do feel we need to start looking elsewhere because he just can't stay fit long enough to kind of depend on him long enough. It's sad for him, but I think after the amount of years he's been here with us already and the amount of times he's been injured during that, it's just one of them ones where like the demands of this level, it seems that his body can't keep up with it. So we need to be looking at, as of next season at least, or maybe January, look into that. But for now, let's see. Let's hope he returns well. Let's hope he returns fit and remains fit for the rest of the season. Remains to be seen. Guys, that's the injury update latest. Let me know your thoughts. Who are you most keen to see back? Brennan Johnson, out of all of them, is likely to be back the soonest. And obviously after that, in November, we'll have the likes of the Bentancur, my favourite, returning along with Sessegnon. And therefore, slowly, we'll hopefully start seeing the others in the hope that we don't lose any more. Let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comments below. Big up, by the way, for the amount of views and likes from yesterday's video. My word, it was brilliant to have you guys in the comments. I've read all your comments, but it's just hard to respond to absolutely everyone. So thank you very much, guys, for yesterday's Good Morning Tottenham video. Let's hope this one gets the same amount as well. Make sure to smash a like for this video. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. And as always, forever always, it's come on, you Spurs.
The first game we look for, Robbie. Tottenham away. When we got Tottenham away. Tottenham away.